Hi, this is Heidi from Garden Crossings, and we are creating a new garden bed out here. We're full of annuals, perennials, and shrubs. Right now it's the fall, so we're getting all the shrubs and perennials planted. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we are doing here with this very large garden bed. So there's a lot going on in here and a lot of planting that is being done. So the way we found it easiest is with this Proven Winner auger. This one here is the large auger, so this is going to be able to dig an 8-inch hole with no problem. One thing I want to point out when using the auger though is make sure you have a firm grip on it and be prepared, because if you hit a root or something it's going to kick. So just know what you're augering into. Go ahead and give it a shot. So she was kind of twirling around the auger in addition to just going straight down, and that's because she was making the hole bigger than what these 8-inch pots are to make it a little bit easier for planting. So a lot of what's going in here right now are the Proven Winner shrubs and actually some grass, and you can see how she's dug the holes and placing the plants into the holes. So then the next gal is coming by and doing the planting into the holes that are already dug for her. So makes it for really quick and easy planting. They're just digging out maybe a little excess soil, getting the plant planted, usually about an inch or two below the soil level in the bed, replacing any soil that's needed, and then kind of we'll freshen it back up with more mulch once these all get planted. So what we're doing is we already have a lot of shrubs planted around the property, but we were kind of noticing that there was a lot of shrubs that we were missing, or even out at the trial garden we don't really get a good chance to see what they do. So we've done groupings of, there's probably about 50 different shrubs out here or so. So we're really excited to watch as they mature in this garden space. Obviously these are all gallon-sized shrubs that we're planting this fall. So some of them are going to take years to mature, others it'll take just a couple years. So it just kind of depends on how tall these shrubs get. You know, if it's a 2-3 foot shrub, they'll get mature size within a year or two. But if they're 5, 6, 7, 8 footers, it's going to take a little longer. One thing that's standing out right now in this garden space is the Caryopteris or bluebeard, and look at that beautiful purple blue color. So this one is Beyond Midnight. You can see those two beautiful blues, those are Beyond Midnight. And then the yellow foliage with the lighter bit blue, that's Sunshine Blue too. So that's really great fall foliage. One thing we kept in mind when planting this space is we want to make for sure that we have color in all seasons. So from spring until fall and even winter. So thinking of winter interest in this space as well. Right now there's a lot of shrubs and some ornamental grasses, and then we'll put perennials, more perennials in later, and then obviously annuals next spring. We don't have any clematis right now on the property, and so here we have a trio of clematis, and we're going to get some, I don't know what we're going to do, if it's going to be some re-rod or some stakes with some fencing, but we just wanted to get them in the ground so they can get established, and then we'll worry about what they're going to grow on next year. So there's Weigela in here, a lot of different hydrangeas, spirea, butterfly bush. Keep walking and take a look. This color you're seeing in front, this is spirea candy corn. So that's kind of a nice foliage plant. Behind it is one of the new shrubs, Mr. Mustard. So excited to see how that looks as it grows. We have a lot of the new for 2022 shrubs in here as well. So that way next year when we can start selling them, we'll have little specimens of what they look like so you can see. So here's one here. This is the very fine wine Weigela. Great foliage color with pink flowers. This one here is a Weigela, looks like Vino Verde. It's got great foliage color. Weigela Midnight Sun, another one, a great foliage color. And this one here is, let's see, they have little stakes, but they're hard to read. Weigela wine and spirits. So that's going to be a white flowering one. So this is going to be a fun trial garden as we watch things grow and fill out. A lot of shrubs. The grasses, we're adding those in because grass adds a lot of motion out in the garden. So that'll be pretty to watch the fall grass color. We're doing some evergreen as well because that will be more of our winter color. We did a kind of a drift here of the gem box holly. So those are going to be evergreen. On the back side there, we have some of the castle wall, castle spire, which is going to be holly. That's evergreen and gets the berries. So once they get it all planted, I'll do a walk through the garden and just kind of show you everything that's in here. That way it's kind of a journal of what they look like to start. And then as they grow and mature, we'll show you what they look like as they're continuing to get larger throughout the years. So big project ahead of us here. Actually ahead of the gals here helping. They're doing a great job, and it's a very large berm, and we're excited as this will fill out here over the next few years or so. This is Heidi from Garden Crossings.